In today's camera battle, let's look at Sony cameras and compare Sony with Canon. We're going to compare Sony Cybershot GS300 and Canon PowerShot SX540 HS, and try to see which camera is better where. I think SX540 HS will fare better in terms of the make and technology, but let's study both the cameras in detail today. Let's start. Hey guys, I'm Sonika. Today we're going to compare Sony Cybershot GS300 and Canon PowerShot SX40 HS. Try to see which camera is better where. So we have the score meter where we will record the scores of both the cameras as I list the specs of both these cameras. The one with the highest score will obviously win. So let's get started. Both cameras have the same sensor size, 20 megapixel 1 by 2.3 inch size ESI CMOS sensor. So they offer the same level of control over depth of field, the same aperture and focal length values, only 1.2 both. H300 will cost me around 15,990 rupees. SX540 will cost me around 23,690 rupees. So the point to the H300 because it is cheaper. Optical zoom of the H300 is 35x and of the SX540 is 50x. So the Canon camera gives me more flexible focal coverage. So we give it a point. SX540 is clearly lighter of the two cameras. It weighs 442 grams as opposed to 590 grams by the H300. Its body is 10 mm narrower, 13 mm shorter and 30 mm thinner than the H300. Not a very big difference, but still we'll give a point to the SX540. Shooting speed of the H300 is 1 frame per second and the SX540 is 5.9 frames per second. The SX540 is 4.9 times faster than the H300. With a single charge, the H300 gives me 350 shots and the SX540 gives me 205 shots. So that's 145 more shots by the H300. Maximum video resolution of the SX540 is 1920 by 1080 at 30 and 60 fps. The H300 can record in 720p, that is 1280 by 720. So since it does not give me full HD, we will give full point SX540. The minimum aperture of the H300 at its widest focal length of 25 mm is f3, and the SX540's minimum aperture at its widest focal length of 24 mm is f3.4. The SX540 gives me 1 mm wider coverage, but at f3, H300 is faster at its widest end. Minimum aperture of the H300 at its longest focal length of 875 mm is f5.9, and the SX540's minimum aperture at its longest focal length of 1200 mm is f6.5. So clearly SX540 gives me longer telephoto reach, but at f5.9 H300 is faster at its longest end. Now we're going to talk about some common features between these two cameras. Since they're common, we won't score them, But in case you want to buy any of these cameras, I think you need to know them. Both cameras have somewhat similar inbuilt flash, face detection, focus, image stabilization, Wi-Fi and mobile connectivity, LCD screen resolution of 460K dots, manual exposure, maximum ISO of 3200. Both cameras have a fixed screen, meaning I cannot swivel or tilt my screen in any way. Both cameras don't have a manual mode, no headphone or microphone jacket, no shoe for external flash, no built GPS, no touchscreen capabilities. Both cameras don't have a viewfinder. I have to keep looking at the screen while clicking. There's no RAW support, meaning I can only click my images in JPEG and not RAW. So the SX540 is the winner because it gives me 1080p video capacity, more optical zoom, faster shooting speed, and it's more light. H300 is also a great camera. It gives me better battery life and available at a lesser price. So if price is your priority, you may go for the H300, whereas the SX540 is clearly better. Here is a quick summary of the comparison between Sony CyberShot DSC-H300 and Canon PowerShot SX540HS. So guys, this was a detailed comparison between these two cameras in case you were stuck between these two cameras. Hope my video cleared your doubts. If you have no suggestions for me about which cameras I should compare next, please leave them down below in the comments. I will make as many videos as I can, and in case this video helped you, give me a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also turn on the bell icon to be notified whenever I post new videos. Here is my previous camera comparison. Please do check it out guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more such videos every Wednesday on my channel. Bye.